Drifting SJ ASMR. Hello and welcome to today's Kungfu Tea Session. Today we have two types of teas for your choices. You can try them both, of course, and I will show you what's around here, what we're gonna use first, and then enjoy the tea choices. It will be a really relaxing session. Just chill and wind yourself, okay? Right, just come with me and I will show you what we have here. Okay, so at this corner of our shelf we have two types of teas today. This one is white tea and this is green tea. So both white tea and green tea are a type of green tea. It's just the process of making the tea leaves are different, so the taste will be quite different as well. So the white tea will taste less strong. It has this sweetness, not as much as the bitterness from green tea. So we can try them both. So this little bamboo spoon is for scooping tea leaves out of the tea leaf pots. What's this? Okay, so I'll show you. This is just a little miniature ornament for displaying. It is a traditional Chinese countryside house, and it's usually has the front door here, and you will have a courtyard in there, and you have different rooms around it, and the one opposite us is the main room, and you might have a kitchen here and some side rooms here for storage or for servants to stay in there. Also you have backyard, for growing vegetables or having your little tree there. So this one I just added some artificial tree branches there just to make it look nicer. You can actually grow a small plant there. Okay, so moving on to this side, I just want to show you that we have some seeds here. So those are sunflower seeds, and it is quite common to eat as a snack while you're drinking Chinese tea. Oh, thank you. So this one is also for display. So it's a wooden plate, and it's been ironed with this beautiful, again, Chinese style houses, and this is a little stream, and at the background you can see mountains there and some tree there, and this walk path along the stream. It's cute, isn't it? So now let me introduce you to the Kungfu tea set we are going to use today. So here we are. I've got this bamboo tray with lots of gaps in between for any excessive of amount of water to drain down to this metal tray underneath. And this one is a tea clamp. This is for picking up the hot teacups. Okay, and let me just move this out of the way. And here we have a little pot with this cloth covered lid. This is to put our tea leaves in. And then we have this little clay pot, and this is where we are brewing tea. And here we have a little sieve where you catch all the tea leaves. And then we have this little jar here. This is where, after you brew the tea in that little teapot, you pour the tea into here, and then you pour them into each individual cups here. So we got 4 little cups for our tea today. Yeah, so this is what we have today. And now if you like to sit back down opposite me, and we can start taste some tea now. Right, there. So this long, beautiful mat is to pour our teacups on. So this is a picture from the 16th centuries in China, where a place called Hangzhou. So you can see a bridge and people are busy trading. There's lots of people on the bridge. You can see it's a busy marketplace, and around here you can see there's more people and houses, merchants, and also there you have a boat. In the past, people living around river are more prone to trade, because in the past the quickest way to ship around your goods is by boat. So you can see this is a busy town near the river. Okay, so this one is actually a double-sided mat, and you can see it's a different picture, and this one is just mountains after mountains. This again is a painting, very famous painting. So which side do you prefer? This side? Yes, of course, no problem. I like them both. Now let me bring our Kungfu Tea cups and pots. Here we are. All of these cups and pots are cleaned and sterilized for our customers. Okay, so bring this little tray as well to catch water. I'm gonna leave this one just on the side. So, which tea would you like to try first? There's the white tea. So this is from a place near Tianmuhu. It's basically a beautiful lake, and the tea farm is literally next to the lake. So this is the white tea. Do you want me to open it, have a look, and have a smell? Sure. So here we are. There's the tea leaves. Both the white tea and green tea are from the same tea plant. It's just the procedure is different, and the time the leaves get picked is also different. So white tea comes from very young leaves and buds of the tea plants, and is the least processed of all tea. So it contains least amount of caffeine compared to green tea or black tea. This also means that it has a much milder taste, as I mentioned earlier. It's not as bitter. If you want to smell this, smell this. Yeah, that's right. So while a lot of scientific research has been done on green tea to prove its health benefits, but white tea is still relatively mysterious. But some studies have been done, has shown some promising results for white tea, and its benefits are almost comparable to that of green tea. So both green tea and white tea have the following health benefits. They both boost cardio and photoprotection from UV rays. It helps to fight against aging by preventing breakdown of collagen and elastin. It helps to lower bad cholesterol. It reduces the risk of arthritis, the risk of cancer, and is aiding in weight reduction. But white tea has less caffeine content than green tea, so it might be a better choice if you're having these in the afternoon and evening after a heavy meal, so it won't make you stay awake all night. Should we try this? Yeah, start with the milder one today. Okay, so just let me scoop some of the tea leaves into here. Since this is quite mild, so we could go a bit more generous. I've got 2 scoops today for us. Just pop the lid back on so the fragrance stay within the container. Now we can add some water. Now I've just added boiling water. We can wash the tea leaves as well as our pot and our teacups. So we call it tea washing. It actually means we don't really drink the first brew of tea, because just wash any residue on the tea leaves as well as warming up all the cups and pots. Making sure the cups are warm enough when we drink the second brew. Okay, so just pop that over there and gonna wash the 2 cups for us. The reason it's called white tea is because the color of the tea is really light and clear. So I'm going to add some water into the pot now. Now we let it brew for a little longer than the first wash. The second brew is the best of it all. So let's enjoy this. This is about 2-3 minutes, so it's the perfect time. For us to enjoy the tea. Pop that over here and one for you. We still have a little bit left. Just try this one. There you go. That's yours. Smell this. It does smell like green tea, doesn't it? But have a taste. You will see the difference. I'll just pop it down here for you. And it's got this sweetness and the fragrance just moving around in your mouth and at the back of your nose when you drink it. So I can see you have enjoyed it too. Would you like for another cup? Should be enough. There you go. Oh, there's some for me as well. That's your second cup. I'll pop it down here again for you. Would you like to have some seeds to go with it? Yeah, of course. So I'll pop that down here. It's very, very popular for Chinese people to have tea with sunflower seeds, as I mentioned earlier. And these are caramelized flavor, so it will go really well with your tea. Enjoy. So you finished? Great. Now we are going to try some green tea. So just bear with me for a few minutes while you can have some seeds. I'm just going to have these pots cleaned and sterilized for our next tasting. Right, we are back now. Did you enjoy the seeds? That's good. So I've got these two clean cups over here. And now I'm going to bring the green tea over. So this green tea comes in a tin like this. So what I'll do is I'll pop some into our little tea leaf jar. And we'll scoop some out for you to have a smell. Okay. Okay, so 3 scoops should do it. Just pop this back on the shelf. And now I'm going to let you smell this. How's that smell? Yeah, it's stronger, isn't it? Yeah, because it's been processed differently and the tea leaves has been picked at a different time as well. So the process of roasting green tea is the leaves are partially fermented, whereas white tea was steamed and then dried. And green tea, you can already smell, it's got a stronger fragrance. And the taste, you will find out in a minute, is a bit more bitter than the white tea, definitely stronger. So I will not scoop too much. That will be enough for the two of us. So I'm just gonna pop this little lid to seal the fragrance back in there. Again, we're going to wash the tea leaves first. Right, so let's wash the tea leaves and the cups. Okay, so you're wondering why do I pour the tea into this little jar instead of the cups? Let me explain that to you. So the reason we're doing this is because when you pour tea straight from the teapot into cups, the first cup will not taste the same to the second one. So the second cup of tea will taste slightly stronger. And this little jar will help to make the tea taste even between each cup. Yeah, so that makes sense, doesn't it? Again, we'll let it brew for a little while. Now it's been brewed for about 2-3 minutes. Let's give it a try, shall we? Wipe this down for you. And shall we say cheers? Yeah, nice one. You had the smell first and then drink. What do you think? Definitely bitter. Have some seeds. As mentioned earlier, so both white tea and green tea have those health benefits, but green tea is better if you drink it in the morning. Yeah, because if you're having difficulty to sleep, green tea has more caffeine, so definitely not recommended before bedtime. So which one do you prefer, the white tea or the green tea? Ah, yeah. So you didn't know. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. I mean, white tea is definitely underrated because everyone know about green tea, but not so many know about white tea. Oh, I'm glad that I have made you aware of this type of tea, which is white tea, and the benefits of having white tea. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoyed today's session and that you felt safe, comfortable, relaxed, warm, and welcomed. That's all we want to offer you, apart from the beautiful tasting tea, right? And also, I'm glad you got some information to take away about white tea today. Yes, so do come back again soon, because we do have different tea on offer each time, and I'm sure you will enjoy something else we're gonna offer next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon again.